Still some active thunderstorms on radar right now. Thankfully, nothing around the fairgrounds, but on the North Shore and across coastal Mississippi, cluster of storms, almost a line of storms rolling through. And some of those have prompted severe thunderstorm warnings. One in St. Tammany moving toward Pearl River and then eventually Hancock, and then one moving out of Pearl River into Hancock, and if it holds together, further into Harrison. The main threat from these, all aside from the heavy rainfall and actually frequent lightning within the storm in southern Mississippi, is the potential for some hail. Very small reports of maybe near sun, smaller than a quarter size, and then maybe a little bit around quarter to slightly larger in parts of Mississippi. So that would be the main threat from those thunderstorms. And thankfully, again, nothing around the metro area. So as far as the fairgrounds go, aside from some pop-up showers, occasionally a little bit more rain around say the Highway 90 and around the Wrigley, or not quite to the Wrigley's just yet, more of the Venetian Isles area, some thunderstorms there. Elsewhere, we've been fairly quiet with more just pop-up showers and thunderstorms after that complex of storms that moved through early this morning. And once that cleared, we actually started to see some sunshine, allowing temperatures to warm. So after our rain and higher humidity, kind of a warm, sticky feel, and we're now again talking about heat indices. 90 is what it feels like with a current temperature of 84. Today's high was 86, so temperature-wise, about average. It's that higher humidity that is making it feel not nearly as comfortable as most of this week had been. 80s, most of us, but where we do have some ongoing showers, in the 70s, and humidity is much higher than it was yesterday, and the dew points are going to stay in that more humid, muggy range throughout the weekend and next week, thanks to southerly winds, which are not going to change direction anytime soon. Well, we're watching for our rain chances tomorrow. Sunday's still looking to be a fairly dry day. These little upper disturbances, that's what brought in the rainfall this morning. That little feature is now well off, almost toward the Big Bend of Florida. The models that have been indicating the development of rain tomorrow are picking up on a disturbance in central Texas, and that disturbance is developing. Already some severe weather with that storm system, although we're looking at a low-end threat for anything severe here. The main threat would be rainfall and at the timing of that rain. So here's what the model is saying. Now, this is a new run that I'm actually just seeing now as well. As that little feature comes towards southwest Louisiana later on tonight, should be kind of weakening, and then we may start to see that billowing up during the first half of the day tomorrow. If this model were to be believed, it may be greater than 80% rain coverage. So based on this new model run, this may be more of a morning midday event with showers and thunderstorms, at times some heavy. May continue to see some into the afternoon, but it looks like the trend would be for that to start diminishing late afternoon and into the evening. Here's what another one of our models is doing. To notice, not nearly as much activity with that little system out over central Texas. Not much during the overnight hours. That little feature is kind of moving overhead with only a few showers developing during the afternoon and early evening. So if our high-res model is to be believed, far less rain coverage. Point is, all of the models are indicating some rainfall. Just depending upon which model you look at would determine how much rain coverage we see. I would definitely prepare for some rainfall. Hopefully the drier model is the one that ends up verifying. Low end threat for severe, mainly some gusty winds and small hail. Also the potential for some isolated heavy downpours that could lead to some street flooding. Again, the good news is we will be drier by Sunday. Upper ridging is going to allow us to really warm up with daily rain chances through next week.